Good day, y'all. Welcome back to another rant. If you can tell by the title, more bullshit has happened. Then again, what a surprise. It's the United States of America. When isn't bullshit happening? We have... ICE apparently killed more people. Apparently... I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last rant, but apparently the same day they fucking killed Renee Good, they shot 2 more people in Oregon. They killed another guy this week who just dropped his kids off at school and daycare. Shot his ass dead. And now in Minneapolis, might just be Minneapolis or Minnesota as a whole, I don't remember. I'm just saying this. This is a rant. I don't give a fuck at this point. They are going around busting in doors if you do not willingly open them. So, that's fun. Earlier I was online and I saw that, oh look, a bunch of Trump supporters are regretting their vote. Whoop-de-doo, we told you shit was gonna be bad. Mind you, I thought it was gonna be bad. I thought it was gonna be bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. So, that being said, holy fuck. Greenland. NATO. We are pissing them the fuck off. Hey, you wanna know how to collapse the US economy? If you're in Europe, if you're in China, if you're anywhere outside of the United States, literally just sell off the US Treasury bonds. Just say fuck it and sell them. So yeah, hey y'all, I hope you like having money to spend, because if they decide to just sell off that stuff, we're kind of fucked. I think it's the EU, I think is what was said, that holds a collective $2 trillion of US Treasury bonds or debt or whatever. Let me look that up. Who holds $2 trillion worth of US debt? Let's see. Wait, yeah, let's pull up Wikipedia. So, holders of debt. Foreign holdings. Okay, when was the last time this thing was updated, actually? Let's find out real quick. Oh, wait. There is a, spreadsheet here. Nope, not what I need, though. Fuck. Holders of debt. Okay, but I'll read this off real quick. So, in October 2018, according to Wikipedia here, foreigners owned 6.2 trillion, with a T, dollars of US debt, or approximately 39% of the debt held by the public of 16.1 trillion, and 28% of the total debt of 21.8 trillion. So, how's that? In December 2020, foreigners held 33%, 7 trillion, out of 21.6 trillion of publicly held US debt. Of the 7 trillion, 4.1 trillion, 59.2% belong to foreign governments, and 2.8 trillion, 40.8% to foreign investors, including both private and public debt holders. The top 3 December 2020 national holders of American public debt are Japan with 1.2 trillion, China with 1.1 trillion, and United Kingdom with $0.4 trillion. Now, this isn't exactly what I was looking for. So, let's take a look at some other stuff. Okay, I want to know, Who is holding our debt? Okay, let's see. Hold on. Wait, what is this? Alright, let's see. Here, I'll change my first to internationally. Like, who holds the debt internationally? Okay. So looking this up, just in the quick summary, the Brave AI has given me. As of June 2025, total foreign holdings of U.S. debt amounted to $9.1 trillion of debt held by the public. Japan and the UK together have approximately $2 trillion in U.S. Treasury securities as of June 2025. So, let's see. So, according to this here in the summary, as of December 2024, the top foreign holders were Japan, 1.1 trillion, China, 0.8 trillion, United Kingdom, $0.7 trillion. How the fuck have we gotten here? If Japan wanted to, they could just fucking dump that. Oh no, you're threatening a NATO ally? We dumped your debt. Oh look, your economy hyperinflates. Oh look, your people starving on the street because they can't afford a loaf of bread. Y'all remember what happened to Germany when they had hyperinflation? You had to take an entire wheelbarrow of dollars to buy food. And that wasn't even a lot of food. It was just like the bare fucking minimum. So, considering that we have all this debt held in foreign nations that hold on to our debt, all they have to do is dump this and just say, nah, we're not holding on to your debt. So, in the case of an economic collapse, I wish you all luck. But, other than that, let's just go search the top news headlines in the last week. Top news headlines. 4 hours ago from the Guardian World News, the FBI raids home of a Washington Post reporter in a highly unusual and aggressive move. Let's see. New York Times. 6 prosecutors quit over DOJ push to investigate Renee Good's widow. Interesting. Trump in fresh Greenland outburst as ministers talk with Vance. Less than an hour. The orange fuckwad will not shut up about Greenland. Oh boy. If there was a camera here, I'd be looking into it with the 1,000-yard stare. Who is ready to... We have the biggest fucking military in the world, and our military literally went ahead and just had to pull up shit to distract Trump because they are not going to war for this dumb fuckwad. Okay. So, I'm at 9.5 minutes on squirting. I am just like, holy fuck. Things have really fucking popped off. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna make a new... Hold on. I need to just make a new, like, source for this. I'm gonna pull up my, fucking... I'm gonna record my browser, so y'all can just see this shit. One second, I'm just getting this open. Make source visible. Add exit. Create new. Okay. You couldn't tell. I am using OBS. Yeah, I should have done this earlier. But yeah. So we're gonna go here. Control C. Control V. Okay. So, y'all can see this shit. Here, I'll just size this so you all can see it properly. Don't mind me, I totally know how technology works. I know I should have done this earlier. Clown me all you want in the comments. Nah, we'll just center it. Boom. Yeah, good enough. Alright, but y'all can see this, right? These are the top headlines I see here. So, let's take a look at the Greenland dispute. Yay! Well, let me turn that on and off. Okay, no, so it isn't keeping up. Great. I'm not going to bother with that then. I'm going to turn that off. But, I'll read out headlines from the Greenland dispute. 6 hours ago, The Guardian World News. Unacceptable for Greenland not to be in U.S. hands, says Trump. Let's see, Newsweek. Donald Trump issues NATO Greenland warning before White House shutdown. Another thing from The Guardian. Europe must now tell Trump that enough is enough and cut all ties with the U.S. Alexander Hurst. BBC. Greenlanders brace for summit that could shape the Arctic's future. Isn't this just so much fun, y'all? We get to see as the country goes to absolute shit. I mean, it's been shit, but, you know. Anyway. I just don't... What the hell do you do at this point with life? So, yeah, this has been fun. I'm just gonna end this here. I don't really have any fucking fancy outro for y'all. Seriously, I made the fucking background for this in like 5 minutes tops in a knockoff Photoshop online. I guess shout out Photopia for being there. Fuck Donald Trump, fuck Israel, fuck the government. Don't pay your taxes this year, y'all. Don't go paying your taxes, because clearly it's just going to be sent to go kill people in another country. Or it's just going to be, you know, funneled into some billionaire's pocket, so that way he can, you know, suck Donald Trump off under his desk and then go about getting his tax break. Who knows? But yeah. I'll probably make another one. Jesus Christ, it's only the 14th of the month. I understand why alcoholism is such a problem now. Or really, why it's so prevalent. We aren't even halfway through January. Have fun, fuckers.